right before Ed was going to start a show, Living with Ed.
Yeah.
And, well, let me just say, it was when we were talking about bicycles and things like that. And how much of a challenge is it to live with Ed?
The $84,000 question. I wish I got $84,000 for living with Ed. Ed is great. He is great. He's obsessive. He's a perfectionist in so many ways, and with that comes a lot of headache. I mean, he walks his walk to the nth degree. There is no slipping up, And when you're someone like me, who's sort of like, oh, okay, well, whatever, I'm not ADD. I mean, I'm ADD, but I'm not like anal like he is. When I moved in with him, I didn't know what about recycle. I recycled, a newspaper. That's what I recycle. We recycle every single item in our house.
But Ed's really into this,
Oh, beyond into it. It's a factory in my house. It's a recycling factory. I swear. A bin for every single thing, and then there's a compost. Everything that is recyclable is recycled in my house.
Well, that's perfect. He's a model citizen.
Yeah, he's perfect. That's why I have a TV show.
Oh, what fun. Now, how is it having the cameras following you around when you're trying to be green?
Yes.
Or actually when you're being green?
Yeah. Well, there is the comedy, isn't it?
Yes.
There's Ed and then there's me, like everybody else in the world. Far from perfect. I'm a very flawed human being. So therefore, we have...
That's the entertainment for the show.
Yes. And it's important because you do what you can. I mean, the truth is, if I can do it, if I can be environmentally, what's the word, an environmental crusader, like if I can do 1/10 of what Ed does, then anyone's capable of it. The most consumer-oriented person in, Bel Air or, wherever. It's anyone, you just, as Ed likes to put it, you pick the low-hanging fruit. In my case, I picked him. So, when people say, how can I become more environmental? I say, marry an environmentalist.
Ah, well,
Marry
this is a little tricky.
someone a little more compulsive than you.